so much, sir, for your kind words. Let me now invite our chief guest for the closing session. Can we please have M.A Momen, Vice President of the Federation of Bangladesh Chambers of Commerce and Industries, FBCCI, to kindly join us on a stage to deliver his valuable address. Please put your hands together for M.A Momen.
Thank you very much. As you can see, the name of the chief guest is Mr. Joshimuddin. So you can well imagine that I'm a proxy, but having said that, I'm really privileged and honored to be a part of this wonderful discussion, so productive. I've been enjoying here. I came an hour ago, and I didn't expect that it would be so enriching, just like what Mr. Fayez mentioned. Firstly, the Director General, Mr. Fayez Qazi Murshid, His Excellency Charles Whiteley, Excellencies, business leaders, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really honored again, and what I would like to say is from the President to share this, that in 2021, we had three important celebrations to make. One was the 50 years of independence of Bangladesh. The other was the centenary of the father of the nation, 100 years, you know. And then the graduation from LDC to a developing nation, to a country. And all these as mainly manifested in the discussion that everybody said that when we graduate, there will be so many challenges, especially from listening from Mr. Jabbar. He was so right, and of course from the buyers, the H&M gentlemen, and the port authorities also, what were the impediments. But what inspired me was we are actually preparing as a business body. FBCCI is the apex body. So we are aware of the challenges that are coming. By 2026, we know, and until 2029, where we have space, we have got to do certain things. One of the most important things is to improve our products, to ensure that we diversify our exports, we improve our domestic industries, local industries, and most important thing, people didn't even know what was logistics. I say this because I traveled to Saudi Arabia about 6 months back, then to Dubai, the expo. Many of the business leaders, when they were supposed to meet the Saudi logistics minister, they said, what is this? They never heard that there's a logistics minister around. So the importance immediately came to us. And we have to know that now, all other segments, as Mr. Jabbar mentioned, they all have to be integrated into the logistics, because without that, this sector, we are nowhere. So from FBCCI, when we started to feel that this challenge is going to come, we already started cross-cutting into many sectors, the social sectors, the economic sectors, the environmental sectors. One thing I would like to say very proudly is that FBCCI put up a safety council for the fire that took place, for the labor problems that are there, which are hurting even the US Business Council people, the leaders came here, we interacted, we found out where are the small problems, where is the hiccup. So all these have been put together, and we have a framework. We're working with BIDA. We put up a cell ourselves. Just a month ago, with the help of the UNDP, even Dhaka Chamber of Commerce and Industry put up a emergency cell how to curb with fires and accidents. So these are important things that we are all integrating into our total system where business needs to be improved, because all other things put back again comes to logistics, where we need this support. And here, the support is not only from the private sector business people only, as many of you mentioned, that is much more advanced in the European and in the North American side. So we need to, as we think that they are our main customers and will be the customers, we got to find out that what will be the problems and how to solve them. The important other part is that Bangladesh is now situated geographically. I want to say this to our European leaders who are here, mainly the delegation members, that we are now in a situation where we are the access to ASEAN countries. We are the access to India, our northeastern country, where a lot of opportunities exist, but all these are already to some extent diminished because we couldn't put up a very good logistic system. We feel it, we understand it, and we believe that being the apex chamber body, these are what needs to be addressed. So I feel very thrilled that to see there's so much importance and really very timely a meeting and this gathering taken up by Nordic Chamber, very timely, I must say, and very fruitful. So on behalf of the FBCCI, my president, who is not here, unfortunately, is in Singapore, and I take this opportunity to thank you and assure you that it's not that bad. We are in a growth trajectory, and it will go ahead. All the problems that have been discussed and mentioned and the opinions expressed, they were simply fascinating and so productive. I'm sure the 4 sessions altogether, when you combine them, we would like also to see what has been gathered together and how, as the apex body, how we can, take this forward. And we're sure the door is open by the FBCCI for all our delegation. If there is any information that you need, we are there to help you. And I believe you are here to help us, to give us more skill, to make us more intelligent, because you are there. And we want to be there because the future will belong to those who see the future before others see it. You have seen it, a lot of our people have seen it, and we will grow and we'll reach there. So thank you very much, and please bring some more investment and expand with us. Thank you so much. Thank you.